know what is cerebral palsy? Have you ever met with someone with this condition? Well, cerebral palsy is a permanent, non-progressive disorder that results in impairment in motor skills and oral functioning. It also affects muscle coordination and reflex. People with cerebral palsy lack full control of their muscles and have limited body movement. Have you ever seen people feeling worried about handling dangerous kitchen knives? And now can you imagine the struggles that the people with cerebral palsy will face because of this condition? Well, we have created a product that can help solve this problem. Introducing to you our product, the Safe Knife.
Hi, I'm Kari. I'm Alicia.
And I'm Yue.
And we are a group of students from Cedar Secondary School, Singapore. We embarked on this social innovation project last year and came up with an innovation that we name as the Safe Knife.
So, how do you come up with this idea? Once, I accompanied my grandmother to the hospital to take a blood test. I noticed that the nurses use lancets to take blood samples from patients. This is how the design of the Safe Knife came about. I realized that the needles and lancets are covered, which protects patients from getting pricked. Hence, I took this concept and applied it to our knife, where the knife blade is attached to a cover.
Throughout this project, we made 6 prototypes. The first prototype was made of cardboard, to see if our idea was feasible. Afterwards, we used an acrylic knife, but the blade was not sharp enough and the short handle hindered the user's grip on the knife. Thus, we went to increase the size of the knife and made it larger. However, the cover still comes apart easily when dropped.
For our fourth prototype, we changed it to a one-piece cover, and we changed the material to a wooden one. However, we realized that the handle was too thick, thus hindering the grip of patients. The fifth prototype that we came out with, we changed the grip to a rounded handle for easier grip. And we used an acrylic knife. We realized that we should use an acrylic knife as it is more waterproof than wooden knives. Last but not least, this is our final prototype, which is the knife that we are using now. We stuck 3 pieces of acrylic together for a thicker acrylic knife and made sure that there's a rounded handle for easier grip.
Now we will show you a video that explains the benefits of our Safe Knife and how it works.
Presenting to you
the Safe Knife.
So you may be wondering, how does the Safe Knife work?
Well, it works just like any other knife. Simply place the Safe Knife on the specific part of the food you want to cut. Then exert pressure on the handle and press it down just like that to cut. It's that easy.
Now, on to the benefits of the Safe Knife.
Firstly, there is a transparent tinted cover that comes with the knife to prevent the blade from being exposed to the user's skin when not in use. Our additional feature is especially helpful for cerebral palsy patients who do not have much control over their hand muscles, as they can hold a knife without worrying about getting injured. The cover is made directly from a single piece of acrylic, hence there will be no concern regarding the cover breaking apart when dropped.
Secondly, 4 magnets are attached to both the knife's cover and blade. We make use of magnetism in our knife to ensure that the knife blade remains inside the cover at all times, unless a force is applied onto the knife's handle. The Safe Knife's blade will retract immediately whenever no force is exerted on the knife's handle. This ensures that should the Safe Knife drop on its user, the knife blade will still be kept inside the cover, saving the user from any injuries that he or she may sustain while using a normal knife.
Thirdly, our minimalistic design of the Safe Knife allows it to be easily separated into 2 different parts, allowing our users to have an easier time washing and cleaning the knife. Last but not least, the Safe Knife is cleverly designed to be able to stand horizontally on any flat surfaces.
Apart from people with cerebral palsy, the Safe Knife can also be used by people of all ages, especially children and the elderly.
So, don't you find this knife amazing? Let it be yours today. Thank you.